should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
What's this thing?
We've almost made it to Ulzebek. I'll take you all on!
Mega Ray!
Don't go charging off like that! Talon Sword! Take this! Guess we gotta roll with it.
It's over!
How's this? See ya! You're mine, Sword! Pathetic! Normally I don't pick on the
Mega
weak.
Ray!
I'm not done!
I'll run you
Mega
through.
Ray!
Had it coming! Talon Sword!
Huh! Mega Ray!
How's this? I'm sure I can put this to use.
Out of our way! Mega Ray!
I'm not done!
Had it coming!
You're mine! Rising
I'll run you
Wyvern!
through.
Here I come! We're in good form!
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danins. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renin clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renin. Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
What's this doing here? Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you...
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Hey.
Yes!
I guess. Got it. I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the rest.
I won't forgive you!
Swallow blade!
Magna Ray!
Rising wyvern! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummel.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I won't forgive you! Magna Ray!
Here I come! Take this! It's over! Rising wyvern!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
An opponent like this should be easy. Fly!
Magna Ray!
Take this! You're finished!
Magna Ray! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Here, let me help. First aid!
Here I go.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
It's over!
Magna Ray!
That's what I like to hear. What's this thing?
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask? Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there! I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll... Hang on. Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renin wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain.
If nothing else, this proves that the Renins can be outsmarted.
We'll carry out your will.
and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Hurry up and go to sleep.
I can think for myself, you know.
Yeah, but the last thing I need is you dragging me down because you're too tired.
I'll keep that in mind.
I swear you can't walk 5 steps without tripping on a Zoogle. This is getting old.
Yeah? But wasn't it you Renans who brought the Zoogles here from Rena in the first place?
They're not just ordinary animals from Rena. Each of them has been modified to suit a particular purpose. In fact, some Zoogles were originally derived from the animals on Dana. Or so I've heard.
What? You Renans couldn't stop at just the people of this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
I will. It's in both of our own interests.
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
An opponent like this should be easy. Here I come! Take this! You're finished!
Here's a healing art! First
I know
aid!
you are. Rising Wyvern!
We're in good form!
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Come once more! Swallow Blade!
Magna Ray!
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it
Rising
that way.
Wyvern!
What about you?
Just watch and see.
Looks like it could be worth something. Let's dispose of the trash. Magna Ray!
No escape! Swallow Blade!
Here, let me help.
You're mine!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
An opponent like this should be easy. Rising Wyvern! Rising Wyvern!
Magna Ray!
Slice!
We're in good form!
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renin around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renin's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renins, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renins, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zugals here, too?
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute. With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot.
Mega Ray!
You're mine! Not today! Rising Wyvern! It's on! You're mine! Here I come! This one's mine!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Come on! I'll blow you... Smithereen!
Flyers!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. Primed and ready. Huh.
Wind!
Where are you going?
Swallow Blade!
Magna Ray! Primed and ready.
Here I come!
Huh. Magna Ray!
Here I come! Severing Wind!
Magna Ray!
This one's mine! You're mine! Swallow Blade! It's on!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
You can hardly see anything from here. Out of our way! Magna Ray! Well, we're on the home
Not
stretch now.
today!
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
Where are you? I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
We're in good form! What's this thing? Phew! What a rush!
An opponent like this should be easy. Come one, come all. Here I
best to stay on the ground. Mega Ray! These little ones are hardly worth our time. Looks like it could be worth something.
Gotta break through!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Looks like we won.
Gotta break through!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Think again! Mega Ray! They've got me surrounded.
That buzzing is driving me
Mega
mad!
Ray!
Not today! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let him march me!
All yours!
Onward and upward.
An opponent like this should be easy. Rising Wyvern! Here I stop!
Sighted! You're mine!
Win!
Mega Ray!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
We're in good form.
Gotta break through!
Mega Ray!
You're mine! Take this! Come and face me! Here I come! It's over! Win! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less
Let the
talking,
marksman
more
handle
pummeling.
this. Cut them apart to your heart. Seems about right to me.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true. Out of our way! Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Where are you going? Who wants to die next? Go find someone else to pick on! Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Barely a blip on our radar.
An opponent like this should be easy. I'll do it! Rising Wyvern! This one's not—
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Any injuries? I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. Guess I misread the landing.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Burning strike!
Damn it!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
I'm not done! Win!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
You're mine! It's over!
That's what I like to hear. Right, here goes!
Flame of fury! Burning
This
strike!
one's all mine!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Win! Great!
I won't forgive you!
Slash! I owe you one. Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more
Hear
pummeling.
me! Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Slash!
Barely a blip on our radar. I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
This should definitely keep you guys full. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we...
Easy.
I hate that I can see what's... Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renin like you know what it's like?
I may be Renin, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure. Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, it sure is crawling with critters.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Win! Stop! You're mine!
Hear me, flame of fury! Burning strike! This one's mine!
Win!
I never fit! Barely a blip on our radar.
Right, here goes!
Flame of fury! Burning
You're mine!
strike!
Severing wind! We did
Hear
it!
me! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Hear me! Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Together, that wasn't even a problem. Is this a chest of some sort?
A Renin kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside. Lost!
I'll take you all on! This one's mine!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. Hear me, flame of burning strike!
This could be useful. We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
Dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern!
Burning strike! Hear me, flame of fury! Burning strike! I'll bring you back. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
No choice!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Take this!
Hear me, flame of fury!
Severing
Burning
wind!
strike!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Done! Severing wing!
Looks like we... Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
What is it?
No. Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renin castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving. Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
Forgive you!
Rising from one, come on!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. Hear me, flame
We
of
got
fury
flyers.
burning! I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Burning strike!
Here I come!
That's what I like to hear.
I won't forgive you! Hear me, flame of fury burning strike! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here I come!
That took more energy than I expected.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
We've reached our destination.